This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Kentucky's early season basketball schedule already leaking out on the internet. According to the Cats, Pauls, UK will play Wright State and Illinois State in Rupp Arena. The basketball Cats also have games against Duke and Chicago November 17th, Wright State on the 20th, South Florida on the 27th in Miami, and then Illinois State in Rupp November 30th. Meanwhile, UK will go to Los Angeles to play UCLA the first week of December, EKU in Rupp Arena December 9th, and Ohio State in Brooklyn on December 19th. Meanwhile, here's your what? Sports news of the day. According to the Herald Leader, Willie Cauley-Stein has a new name. He is now Willie Trill Cauley-Stein. Yes, that's official. Willie actually had never legally added Stein to his name, but he has now, and while he was at it, he decided to add the middle name of Trill. And if you are surprised by Willie's actions, you won't be surprised with this next story. Golden State Warrior Steph Curry is the NBA MVP. He receives 100 of the 130 possible first-place votes. Houston's James Harden received 25 and finished second. LeBron James was third in the voting, Russell Westbrook fourth, and Anthony Davis finished fifth. Well, the baseball Cats will continue a tough stretch of games when they welcome in the third-ranked team in the nation on Wednesday. The Louisville Cardinals will come to Cliff Hagan Stadium. This past weekend, defending national champion Vandy took 2 of 3 from Kentucky, but the series was so competitive, it was decided by 2 pitches.
What you take away from the weekend is 3 really good starting performances on the mound. So you're always glad to see that, because if you get good starting pitching, you got a chance to win. The next thing you take away is 3 games of 27 innings and no errors. We played really well defensively in the infield. Really pleased to see that again. I thought we responded all 3 games. We fell behind early, and we got right back into all 3 of them. Our kids competed really well. We got good starting pitching, played defense at a high level, and gave ourselves a chance to win all 3 games.
The Pike Central Hawks came into tonight's game with the Lawrence County Bulldogs riding a 7-game win streak. Not only are they playing the Dogs tonight, but they'll play them again tomorrow night at home. Members of the Lawrence County baseball team greeting the newest inductees into the Lawrence County Baseball Hall of Fame, Tommy Castle and Chandler Shepard, who was not in attendance tonight. Hawks putting up some pressure on the Dogs early. Aaron Scott, he pops to shallow left. The ball falls in for a hit. Runner scores. Pike Central up 1-0. Next batter is Dylan Wright. Ropes one into the gap. 2 more runs cross the plate. The Hawks plate 3 with 2 outs in the inning. Dogs with 2 on, nobody out in the bottom half, but Mac Justice, there's 1 strikeout, there's 2 strikeouts. No damage done. LC, though, comes back, puts up 9 runs and snaps Pike Central's winning streak. All right, let's go down the road now in Martin County. The East Ridge Warriors at Sheldon Clark taking on the Cardinals. Cardinals up 1-0 in the 6th, but the Warriors changed that. Runners on the corners. John Fitch guns down the base runner at second, but Christian Hagee scores from third. We're tied at 2. Later in the inning, Chris Little singles to left. Elijah Epling scores easily from third to give East Ridge the 1-run lead. The next batter is Christian Taylor. He gets one past the diving first baseman into right field for a hit. Little comes in to score. It's a 3-run 6 for East Ridge. Sheldon Clark has now lost 7 out of its last 9 games. The Bulls take game 1 up in Cleveland tonight. They beat the Cavs and LeBron James to take game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals.
All right, thank you, Jamie.
We'll wrap it up right after this.